So you doing it, mate?
Hi everyone, it's Alex and Ashlyn from Troopsland here. We just put together a few bits and pieces from our time in Litchfield National Park and Kakadu.
Oh, hope you guys enjoy.
So we just left Darwin, staying at Discovery Parks for the past 5 nights, and now we are at Florence Falls Campground in Litchfield. Very nice. It was so humid this morning in Darwin, and it's a lovely dry heat here. So we did pick up a few friends in Darwin, didn't we?
They're loving it. Got neighbours. Like roommates.
Hopefully our ant issue goes away. We're all set up at Litchfield. It was my turn to break my chair, so I've got a new one. Couldn't find one like Alex's, had to buy my own footstool. So yeah, all set up in the shade. Probably about, what, 36?
At least.
At least, but it's not humid, so you take that. So I picked up a 200 watt solar panel blanket just while we were in Darwin at BCF. Just our solar panel on the roof doesn't make as much power as we like when it's a bit shady, so we thought if we can double up and chuck this in the sunshine, then we'll be right. Alright, so we're at Florence Falls, and we are here. We were told to do the old 4-wheel drive campground instead of the 2-wheel drive because we're lazy, and if we go to the 4-wheel drive one, we don't have to go on the stairs. So we've only got 1.4 k's to the plunge pool.
Go for a swim here.
I know. There's waterfalls all the way along the walk, so better be worth it to get to the end.
Really kill me. We were told that you can swim in the little rivers near our camp, but this is telling me maybe not. Alright, we're heading back to Florence Falls again this morning, bright and early. What time is it? 6:30.
6:30? It's not too bad. I feel like it's earlier, but there is a time difference here in the Territory because it was packed yesterday, so we're going to try and get some photos without anyone else in them, just the way I like it. Nice. There was one lady swimming there, but when we got there she actually got out of the water and let me take photos, so that was really nice of her, and we thanked her. And then Alex went for a dip.
Now I get to walk back wet.
Yep, smart choices. Yeah, successful mission. Alright.
Not even my shirt's done.
Where are we going, honey?
I don't know. We're going to Wangi Falls. I think it's called Wangi Falls.
Okay, we're going to Wangi Falls.
Wangi Falls. So we're leaving Florence campground this morning and heading off to the falls. I think it's pretty well like a picnic area, so everything's tarmacked, no harsh roads or anything. So should be an easy drive there. Definitely easier getting to waterfalls in the NT, isn't it, than in WA?
Oh yeah.
Beautiful concrete. Just left Wangi Falls after a nice swim, cooled off. It's starting to heat up again. So we're going to go to Bully Rock Pools, which is sort of near Florence Falls, and just sit and have a dip and some lunch. So we've just arrived at the Rock Pools, and as we got to the turn off, Alex asked me, what's Florence Falls? Only the place we stayed at all yesterday and camped at.
I drive.
And we're going back today.
I drive, that's all I do. Last thing you need, champ.
Oh, frogs. That's alright. I'll find a hole without the rock hole frogs. Found our little spot. Pretty much just walk around and find your own hole to sit in and relax in. So graceful. We're just going up a hill, so you could hear some revving. So yesterday after, was it Bully Holes?
Bully Holes.
We spent about 2 hours there, which was lovely. So cool, very relaxing. Came back because we thought the day had cooled down. It hadn't. It was about 2 o'clock and we were sweating.
Still 36 degrees.
Yeah, it was hot. So we ended up walking back to Florence Falls for a dip. We just stayed there the rest of the afternoon because it was just so hot yesterday. Yeah, last night cooked a bit of dinner, had some steak and salad, and then it started like lightning, thunder, crazy weather. We thought it was going to rain, but it didn't.
It was just super humid and yeah, lots of lightning. So jumped into bed nice and early and yeah, chilled out. Had the fan on full. But yeah, so this morning we've packed up at Florence Falls and we're heading to Kakadu. So I think it's about nearly 4 hours from here. So we'll find out once we get to reception.
See how we go.
Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Bye.
Welcome to my nightmare.
We have a spider. He just crawled up my leg. Big black one. Not quite sure what it is. And now we can't find it. I don't know.
Why didn't you just kill it?
I tried. I just flung it away. Spider update. Alex killed a spider, but not sure if that was the spider.
That's what's more alarming. There's more than one spider in this car.
Yeah, so I'm sitting with my thumb on the lookout, but I'm sure it's just hiding. Yeah, a lot of things seem to be touching Alex and he's a bit unnerved.
Yeah.
He's afraid of spiders. I don't mind them, but I like to know where they are.
Not afraid of spiders. Very cautious.
Cautious around spiders. What would you say? You'd rather have a snake?
I'd rather have a snake in the car.
That's just wrong.
Easy.
That's no. I'd rather have 10 spiders than a snake in the car.
Nope. It's been a very long drive.
So we've made it to Kakadu. We're staying at Maguk Falls campground. Aren't we, Alex?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just arrived. It's real hot. So we're going to set up and then go find some plunge pools to plunge in. Here's our little home. Alex reading his book. And here's the campground. So it's pretty dusty, but you know, it's not bad. There's shade, there's toilets, and it's close to a waterfall. And that's what we want around here. Here's home for another 2 nights. Hopefully no thunderstorms here. And hopefully the humidity chills out a bit. How masculine do you feel carrying those noodles, honey?
Very.
They're worth it.
Better be.
Good fly swats. Oh, we've done the longest walk possible to get to the Maguk. But we're finally at the day use area. So probably only 1 kilometre from here.
You said it was 1
What? What? I told you it was 1k from the start. We just walked from camp. Sorry. Oh. It said it's meant to be shaded. just finished up our little swim at Maguk Falls. It was really lovely, very refreshing, although it was quite warm, the water, wasn't it?
The water's not even cold.
Yeah, but it was nice when we got out and it was a bit of a breeze. But yeah, definitely different to Litchfield National Park. Litchfield was very accessible, like everything tarmacked, concrete footpath everywhere. This was not. It was rock climbing again, like back at El Questro. So yeah, although you've got to pay for a permit here at Kakadu too, so it's $80 for the two of us for 7 days, which is pretty expensive compared to the $60 we paid for our WA Parks Pass.
Even if you're staying for 1 night.
Guess who fell off the log?
So we've just started the track to Jim Jim Falls. Took us 2 hours to get here. The road was a bit rough after the corrugations, but it'd been graded recently, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, a bit of four-wheel driving to do. For about what? It said 5Ks, but it felt much longer.
5Ks?
Yeah.
It was like 60.
No, just the last part.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
That's what it was. But yeah, a couple of river crossings, but not too much water. We're here in end of September, so
Yeah, not this time of year, but you're right.
yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty rough rock apparently. We were gonna do the top walk. Turns out it's 6Ks and
6
allow
hours.
for 6 hours. So we're not doing that. We're gonna do the 2K one and hopefully get just nicer view.
Actually enjoy a swim as well.
Yeah.
Now sitting in what used to be the waterfall, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit left, but not much.
Yeah. The water's a lot cooler.
It's so lovely.
It was made for a much nicer swim and hopefully a much nicer walk back.
Yeah, it's hot. It's very hot. The last part's in the sun, so it was stinking and we were dripping with sweat. But this water's very refreshing and yeah, very clear. It's lovely.
And no crocodiles, so.
Well, none that we can see. We're heading back from Jim Falls with all our wet clothes because it's bloody hot.
My shirt's dry now though.
Yeah, so's my hair. But yeah, it was well worth the walk. It was amazing. Very cool, very peaceful. So glad we did it. The part of the wharf that's like this is amazing, but the part that's not is a bit rough, especially in the sun. But this is beautiful. There she is, just waiting for us nicely. Oh, what a mess. We just left Jim Falls, so now we've made it to Cahill's Crossing. So we're going to see if there's any little crocodiles.
No going near the water, Ashlyn.
Yeah, Alex. It's not joking matter up here.
As if it's going to get me. We going for a dip then? So we went, there weren't any crocs unfortunately, it's low tide. It's just one of those things I guess. We didn't get there correct time I guess.
Yeah, we did know that, but we want to see it anyway.
Yeah, but time to make a bit of lunch. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's about 2:30, we kind of missed the lunch spot, so we're really hungry.
Yeah, so we'll do that first and then we'll go see some Indigenous art work on...
Yeah, some rock art just
Yeah,
around
that's
the corner. So yeah, have a look at that and see what it's all about.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh mate, that's not amazing, it's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry. Way to yuck my yum.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. If it was like a full proper like pulling up trees and stuff, I'll give you that. But
Oh, well, I don't want pulling up trees. In Northern Territory that hasn't had a swimming hole at the end. And
so much
it's just so hot doing things without swimming holes, but it was worth it. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. U-B-I-R-R. I think Uber. I don't know. I'll have to find someone that knows. I think we're going to go to the culture centre tomorrow, so maybe I can ask them there. But yeah, that particular site, I think for 20,000 years, has been inhabited by Aboriginal people. And just, yeah, so many beautiful pieces of artwork, like layered on top of each other. Yeah, and the lookout was really good too. 360 views of Kakadu and Arnhem Land in the distance. Yeah, we saw a little whirly going past with the all the ash from some burn-offs, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, now we've got an hour and a half drive back to our camp at Baguk, and yeah, I reckon a cold beer waiting for us. Just finished up at the cultural centre this morning. Yeah, really good, really informative. Loads of artefacts and things, loads of pictures, so it was really cool. And the rock art that we saw yesterday was Ubia, so we're pretty close.
Close enough.
Yeah. Alright, that's it for Kakadu National Park. We've finished, what, 3 days here now?
Yep.
It's third day, so we're going to head back down to Catherine. So yeah, that concludes the Northern Territory National Parks. Catch ya!